We're on the air.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
Goomba, how are you?
Good, good. I like that video. I wanted to come
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, boy, that's really gets you pumped up there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it does, huh?
What a show we got tonight. We got some special guests that flew all the way in from the other side of Chicago, you know, the south side, the other side. And we got some special guests here, and we've got one of our own very own, you know, I don't want to even give his name out. It's a secret out there. So, ladies, if you're watching, get ready. Lucy, if you're out there, Ricky is here tonight. We've got Ricky Ricardo here tonight. So be ready, ladies, to start calling in at 312-738-1060 for Ricky Ricardo. We also want to talk about tonight one of the special things. We're going to go over the overhead real quick. Okay, I guess we're not going to the overhead. Okay, we're going to talk about Committee for the Media Access. The future of CAN TV is being decided now. Support the call for public hearings on CAN TV's future. Sign the petition at ouraccess.blogspot.com. This is so we can keep the free information CAN TV going out there that helps us to bring out the information, safety, and awareness to you out there. So please go onto the site once again. I'm going to repeat it again. Is to ouraccess.blogspot.com.
And we'll put it on the overhead as soon
It'll
as
be on the overhead,
yep.
and we're going to switch over. Are we ready for the overhead, Ben?
Not yet. We got to hit that button on there,
we're
right?
going to hit that button. Okay. Okay,
there
we go. Okay. So if you can go to that spot on there, the blog spot, and you can help out CAN TV by keeping this public access going for us. It's a big thing for us. Yep. We're going to go to Ben right now.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I'm telling you. This is my Goomba, Mr. Ben Martinez over here. He's going to talk about our training. I'm going to put it on the overhead.
Trauma Mama couldn't make it this week, but she does send her love, of course, and she wanted me to relay to everybody about the 2 training classes that we do have coming up for November 12th and the 26th. We have a basic class and an advanced class. So if you are either have taken the basic, go ahead and take the advanced. What that does is it's just going to give you how to help the EMS when they get there. It just gives you some more advanced skills and more hands-on skills, which are really nice. Everybody that's taken the class always has good things to say about it. Of course, you can't say everything about it, but it's a very, very informative class.
So our next class is
the
November 12th.
And
that's a basic class. And what are we covering in the basic class, Ben?
Well, the basic class we cover PET. That's basically what you want to talk
what that is?
P, prevent further injury. A, assess the situation. C, contact the EMS. And then T, to help treat the injured.
There you go. It's as simple as that. When you get the basic class under your skin there, I'll tell you what, it kind of gives you the thriving on to go further ahead with the education of this.
Yeah.
I took the basic class, I think, 2 years ago now. I think it's 2 years ago. And I took the advanced class a little bit later than that. And I'll tell you, I was pumped up, you know. And I had a first couple instances where there was some accidents. I drove up on a scene and stuff like that. And your heart's pumping 240, but then all of a sudden it kicks in what you learned in the classes. And that's where it counts, is, you know, not to panic, evaluate the whole situation. And it's real important. You know, that's one of the big classic things of where I work for UPS. What can Brown do for you?
Safety.
Is safety first. I got a guy, Richard Anderson. I'm telling you, the guy's always pumping us up. Safety first. It don't matter if you're working Monday through Friday or Saturday or where you're working. It's safety first. You know, take a little bit more time. You know, take the time. No shortcuts, because the shortcuts is what's going to cost you in the end. He's a great boss at teaching safety and our skills. He's always out there testing us for it. You know,
and Trauma Mama always says education is the key to prevention.
Right, and you know, and that's good. You know, it's at home, work, and out at play. And we're out on the bikes, we're out there having a good time and stuff like that. But as rescue riders, we're always out there working and hoping we don't see a scene. But when we do, we're ready for it.
Yeah. So and speaking of, now that it's getting kind of cold and we're talking about rescue riders, check out this shirt that I have. It's one of our new ones. It's got the big logo on the back. I'll turn around. It's nice and bright. Ooh. It's got our rescue rider website on our arm going down. And we also have it in a sweatshirt. They're both 100% cotton. It's a hoodie, zipper. It's a really nice one here. Andy was nice enough to bring his down for today's show.
Yeah, Andy. Yo.
100% pre-shrunk cotton, and you can get that at our website, www.rescueriders.org.
Very good, very good. You know, I'll tell you what, we've really increased the difference in the opening of all the product we have now that's available to the members out there.
Yeah, actually, I think next week what we're going to do is at our store, we're going to get the knit caps with the logo up in front. They should be ready for next week, so everybody could log on and check that out. Now we're going to talk about the Mantino run.
Okie dokie. So there's some of our members out here, too.
Yeah, why don't we get somebody who is at the Mantino run?
Well, we're going to have
besides
somebody.
Me. Yeah.
Okay. There's my buddy Andy. Andy, how are you?
Good, fine.
Andy's one of the famous guys out there whose famous daughter is the Grasshopper.
She's a grasshopper.
You know, it was a great thing, you know, Andy coming aboard with rescue riders and stuff like that. He brought his daughter on board, and I'm not quite sure how it happened, but my son actually jumped on board also with it. And actually, he called me the one day you guys were involved.
Yeah.
You rolled up on a scene of an accident.
Actually, I was already a rescue rider, and we were coming back from our summer home, and there's a car rolled over, and I was with Tiffany and your son Mike, and I jumped out to help, and so did they, and they kind of assisted and took care of the traffic and handed me the bag because the car was upside down, and they decided to become members. They took the class, the basic class, and now my daughter wants to be go to the EMT and class and become a paramedic.
Way to go, Tiffany!
Yeah! Go, Grasshopper!
How old is Tiffany?
She just turned 18.
Just 18.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So, have you had any ideas what my son wants to do? Because I haven't got a clue. Maybe you got a better shot. He's over at your house more than he's at my house. So.
I think he said he wants to be grow up and be like his dad.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, Mike, throw the razor away if you're going to be like Dad. You don't need no razor, no barbers. Just look at the money you'll save. We can do the caveman commercial on TV. So we can do that. You'll have a head start. But, you know, it's great that you jumped on board, Andy. I mean, you've been out there like at buku rides. You know, Andy's out there. Andy's out there. And it is true. I've seen him firsthand. The dude can eat. He can eat. Him and I, we ate real good tonight. I'll tell you. I don't know about. I heard Ricky Ricardo.
You got food?
We got food. Andy treated the dinner night. We ate good at our buddy Primo's across the street.
Any doggy bags?
No doggy bags. No doggy bags. But I'll tell you, Andy's been out there for pulling out trailers for us and all kinds of stuff. I want to thank you, Andy, from the bottom of our heart.
Pleasure.
You've been there out there for us. You know, thick and thin. You jump in there no matter what it is. You don't ask what it is. You just jump in there, and that's what a volunteer is. You don't ask what the task is. You're a volunteer. So you jump in no matter what the task is, and that's what being a volunteer is. You don't care what it is. You're a volunteer, and that's what it's about. You know, it's rain, sleet, or snow, just like them guys in the post office, right, Ricky Ricardo? Yeah. And them guys from UPS. Yeah. You know, I got a pretty cushy. I got the inside job. It's not like our drivers from UPS. My hat goes off to them UPS drivers. You know, the bad weather's starting to come. So, guys, be careful out there. Be cautious of the bikes out there. It's wet, slippery.
Windy.
The wind's out there. And the Mantino run. How was it Mantino run? How many bikers were out there?
There's probably close to 2,000, I think. I'm not sure of the count. Anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000. Really windy day. I'm really surprised of the great turnout considering the wind. But it was a really good run. No incidents at all.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's always a plus.
On a big run like that, it's a plus.
So do we have any pictures from the Mantino run? You guys got any pictures here?
I got all the pictures right there.
Where are they at? Where are they at? Hang on. No, that's us, you silly.
Yeah, that's the Mantino run.
Oh, is that the Mantino run?
Yeah,
oh,
that's
okay.
the Mantino run.
Oh, that's the Mantino run. Okay, hang on.
crazy.
There's the Mantino run. Holy
That's
cow.
the crew that showed up for the.
Wow. So you had a good crew out there. So how many bikes did you say, Andy?
I think there was somewhere around 2,000.
2,000, you know.
Got to be close to it.
Well, the weather was pretty good. The weather's pretty good out there. So, you know, it was a good time out there. And, you know, I got my famous buddy, Arturo, is going to be coming up here next. Excuse me. And I'm going to bring him up here. He's known in the north side as Ricky Ricardo. He used to have this famous ponytail. And there he is. Hey, Boomba! How are you, my buddy?
How
Good.
you doing, Mike?
You know, we go back a long way. And I'll tell you what, it's a pleasure to know you and to work with you in the organizations you belong to. You're out there doing a lot of good things for the veterans. You know, with Veterans Day coming up on the 11th and stuff like that. And this Mantino run has been going on for as long as I can remember.
13 years now.
13 years it's been.
Yeah.
It's been a long run. I did one a couple years back. I haven't been able to, unfortunately, get back out there to do it. Hopefully next year I'll be able to do it, Nat. But it's always a good cause, good group of guys out there. It never seems like there's ever an incident, which is good, which means the rescue riders go without working out there, and that's a real plus, you know. And the organization you belong with, how long have you been riding, first of all?
First of all, I've been riding for about approximately 20 years. I started in the military for about a couple of months, you know, on and off until, you know, back to duty. And then I took a couple years off, you know, when I got back to stateside, got married, and, you know, and then, but it's been now 20 years now, Mike.
20 years.
Yeah,
That's
20
a long
years I've
time,
been
right?
riding.
How long you been a member with the Christian Riders?
The Christian Ride, I've been a member for 11 years now with
11 years?
CMA, yes.
See, this guy's got to be in his 60s by now with all his riding time and everything else. What about any other groups out there? Any motorcycle rights activists you belong to?
Well, I do belong to South Suburban Abate. I've been with them.
Is my
for
buddy John
9
Kohler
years.
still out there?
Mike's still out there.
Mike's still out there?
Still
Mike's
out
out
there.
there?
He's
Okay,
still
good,
out
yeah.
there. Yes.
Yes,
And
yeah.
I still ride with the American Veterans Motorcycle Riders Association. I am their presently their commander right now. I've been their commander for 4 years. I just got nominated again, so Mike for the 2012 will be the 5th year.
Wow.
as
got
the
my
Great.
vote.
commander.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Uh,
Who do you work for? Do you work for any
I
local,
work-
from Chicago or something?
I work in LaGrange. I work for the post office.
The post office, my competitor.
Oh,
Well, look at this.
very
Look at
good. Look at, yeah.
brown meets the red, white, and blue. There
There
you go.
There we go.
Well, it's always a pleasure, you know, having guys like you come out here, you know, and help support the military. And we got a caller. Go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Hurt from the EMS Angels Gulf Coast.
Hey, how are you?
Good. We just wanted to say that we're very looking forward to our whole club has all become Rescue Rider members now, and we look forward to doing missions down here on the Gulf Coast. And
Yeah.
And,
Good tip.
We got a summer place to go visit. We're coming to see ya. So be ready for
All
Trike
right.
Mike and our antics coming that way.
and what's that?
I said be ready for the antics we bring down there for you. Should we bring the
All
shrimp
right.
or you got the shrimp down there?
Yeah. And
We're coming.
That's it.
we're also accident scene management instructors. So
Yep.
you know your program really falls in with what we do, and we really look forward to being part of this and getting some missions going on down here, along with the other mission coordinators that are in this area.
All
Well,
right.
great
All right,
job.
Listen, thank you.
Well, thank you for calling. And don't forget, these are live call-ins, 312-738-1060. Thanks a lot, caller. See you in the
Alrighty.
coast.
Bye.
Wow, look at that. Pretty good. You got them calling in from the coast. You got this planned, didn't you? Yeah, he's got them out there. Did you bring any of that, what is that bubblegum shrimp with you?
No, not me.
No,
Not
you didn't
this
ship
time.
it into us.
No.
Well, what else you do? What branch of service did you serve?
I served 3 years in the Army. I was 3 years active and 2 years reserve. I got to do a couple tours. One was in Honduras, Central America, and the other one was in Germany.
And in Honduras, did you try any cigars?
No, I didn't. I had a lot of parrots landing on me, but that's about it in
A lot
the
of
jungle.
parrots. Wow. Okay, well, that's pretty good. So, Avra, you know, explain to us once again what the organization really stands for, and what does it mean to you as being a member or an officer?
Okay, AMRA stands for the American Veterans Motorcycle Riders Association. We are 9 years old in Illinois. We are one of the sister chapters from the Indiana. They've been around approximately 15 years. And we assist veterans and their families.
You've done a great job with that.
And I'll give you an example. Here being in November, one of the things was Mantino, and the other thing will be one of the serving 50 sailors on Thanksgiving Day.
Nice. Very nice. We got a caller?
Yes. You got a caller.
Come on, caller.
You're on.
Hello, is this the Admiral Organization?
Yes.
Who am I talking to?
This is Tom Gillette.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. I was wondering, how many chapters do you have?
In Illinois, we have 3. In Indiana, we have 4. So we have approximately 7 chapters right now.
How many members is that then?
It's give or take. Some range from 25 to 50. In Illinois, we are not only the best looking chapter, but we have approximately 75 members.
Wow. That's as good as it gets, huh?
Yeah.
So, you guys, I know you have a lot of veterans events that you host them or you sponsor them. I mean, you finance them. What's your involvement?
Well, our involvement in regards to finance, fortunately, we have been blessed this year with a lot of special donations that have been coming to our chapter. With that, we take that and we go to, again, for this year, we went to Mantino, we went to LaSalle, we went to Jesse Brown's, and we went to Hines Veterans Hospital, the Extended Care Unit. And with that, again, we help the veterans and their family. Not only do we help at these homes, but we also help them when they come home, especially with 2 ongoing wars going on now.
So, how would someone get involved? Do you take just veterans, or I mean, do you take people that haven't been in the military?
We also have an associate membership within our AVMRA. The associates are non-veterans, but many of them have had a father, a brother, or uncle, or even a sister that have served in the military, and they want to assist and help us. And our association has been very helpful in regards to helping our veterans and their family.
Well, how do I get involved? I mean,
we do have a website. It's www.chapter7 www.avmrachapter7.org. If anybody wants to get any general information, they could go on our website, and our phone numbers are there.
Good answer.
so that's Illinois and Indiana. So I don't know where are you guys located at?
We are located at Summit in Chicago.
Okay,
Good call. Good call.
Thank you, caller. Appreciate it. Okay, I want to make a special thanks out there to the Mohawk Man for coming on our show last week, and also Thanksgiving with the Mohawk Man, Thanksgiving Day, and it's going to be out in Downers Grove. But I want to break real quick to the sponsors. Allstate. You're in good hands with Allstate. And Capra and Averinos, attorneys at law. For all your injury needs, call Capra and Averinos. And AutoWorks, my buddy Salon, John, Billy, and Bob out there. AutoWorks. All this information can be found on our website. Also, Hailcats. Steve and Bobby out there. Hailcats, for all your storm damages, call Hailcats. All the information can be found on our website. And you got, if you break down anywhere in the city of Chicago, he's got open or closed trailers. You want to go to RJ Cycles. Towing and storage needs for our rescue riders and everybody else out there. RJ Cycles is one of our sponsors. Please go to our website for our sponsors. And my paisan up in Palatine. Vince is up there in Palatine. Yay, Vince!
Paisano.
He's got the best cannolis and best food around. And a good friend of mine, Vince, is up there. He's at Lake Cook Road in Hicks. Vince's Pizza and Vince's Restaurant. And he's got also the DJs come in. Rescue Riders, for all our information, you can go to the Rescue Riders TV, which is www.rescuerider.org. And you can also see us on YouTube. We're going to switch over real quick, and I got a special guest coming on as soon as I get out of here.
Well, it's a Veterans Day kind of thing, so we're going to keep it kind of like a salute to our veterans. Today we have a special guest in the studio, none other than Billy Neyen, who's here.
Hey, glad to be here, guys.
Billy.
My honor.
Billy is going to also help us with a salute to some of our veterans out here. And it's kind of nice to have you in the studio. Thank you for coming down
My
today.
pleasure. Thank you. My honor.
Nothing like a nice, challenging ride-in. Oh, by the way, you just gained 10 pounds.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Does it
Just,
show? I'm
right there.
on a diet.
So what have you been doing lately?
Well, recently I had the opportunity to expand with the AVMRA Chapter 7 group and basically trying to combine two great organizations that I wholeheartely believe in and support. One being a veteran myself. I joined AVMA Chapter 7 and engulfed all the traditions and honoring of veterans past and present. Also entwined with the motorcycle runs that we do and the runs that we Rescue Riders organization, which you guys are fond of. Basically what it comes down to is the more service that we can be of each other and help our fellow bikers, the better off we can be and support the runs and support the organizations that we do the runs for.
You're doing a great job of supporting the veterans. You've been pretty instrumental in bringing some of the groups together, people out on the main street, and bringing the vets together just to be together. I've noticed a lot of work that you do. It takes away from the family. You married? You got
yes,
kids?
I am. Matter of
What's
fact,
going on with that?
I just
What's
celebrated my 5th anniversary with my wife and my two children. But I am a Gulf War Navy vet.
Yes.
And I am very proud of serving my country, and obviously very proud to serve the current veterans that are homecoming and the ones that have served in the past wars. Very close to the World War II vets because they're the greatest generation that ever lived.
Yeah. I had a uncle who just passed who was 92.
Really sorry for your loss.
Just saw everywhere and everything. Go ahead. Put the callers through.
Go ahead, you're on.
Hey, Dan, Billy, this is Brokefoot.
Hey, Brokefoot, what's going on? No guess?
Yeah.
I just wanted to let the viewers know what an outstanding guy Billy is. I met Billy a couple months ago at the Make-A-Wish run that we were supporting under Rescue Riders. And that was the first time I was out with my broken foot. I wrapped it up, got out of my cruiser, and quickly realized it would be nice to have a heel-toe shifter. And Billy didn't know me from Adam. He said, "You want to ride my bike? You want to switch?" I'm like, what a guy. Doesn't know me at all, and he offers to switch bikes with me. That's the kind of outstanding guy Billy is.
It's
How much I owe you, Bobby? Not bad, not bad.
That's going to cost you dinner. Thanks, no
Thank you so much.
Love to have you down here
Keep
someday.
up the good work.
Appreciate it, Bob.
Bye now.
We got another caller.
Alrighty. Hi, this is Dan.
Tim.
Ben.
Hello.
Hello,
there
caller.
you are.
Hello. Is
Hi.
anybody there?
How are you?
Good evening, everyone.
How are you? Who's this?
This is Tim Tobin.
Tim Tobin.
Calling from Central Florida.
All right, buddy. How's the weather out there?
Gorgeous.
You need to save me some for winter because I'm coming down this winter. I just can't do the Chicago winters anymore. I got to take a break in it.
That sounds good to me.
What's new in Central Florida?
Anytime.
You got anything going recently?
Well, been doing quite a few things lately. I've been trying to promote a basic accident scene course that I'm doing at the local Harley dealer.
There in Orlando?
I've been to the local llama groups, and I've been to the local hog groups.
Awesome.
And have been speaking at both of them.
Well, you can count on my support to fill up those ASMI classes for you there in Orlando. You're doing a huge thing for us, and I really appreciate it.
Well, I figure if I can get some people trained, then I can get them out to ride as rescue riders.
That is absolutely how it goes.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks for calling in, Tim. I'm glad to get a minute of your day.
Not a problem, Dan. It was great talking to you guys.
I'll talk to you real soon. Bye, we stay in touch. So, what's your favorite Rescue Rider moment?
My favorite Rescue Rider moment. Oh, gosh. I have to pull one out of so many. Let me think here for a second. I guess the best Rescue Rider moment is when you finish a run that has a large denomination of riders. And
like the Mantino run had like 3,000 bikes.
Right. And I don't have to go to work that day, meaning that I don't have to pull out my emergency kit.
Yeah, no kidding.
When we have a good run and we get everybody home safe, and that's a good day for me. But I have to talk about the camaraderie of the group as a whole for Rescue Riders. It's a great bunch of people that collectively we can move mountains, and it's beautiful that we all move in the same direction with the same positive force.
Yep. Well, it's a honor to serve with people like you. I am the wingman today. Billy Wingman Neyen,
thank you so much for the
coming
opportunity, gentlemen.
I want to bring to your attention, everyone, that we do have a next coming up event is going to be a Rescue Rider Pizza Night, Wednesday, November 30th in Schaumburg. Give us a call or write us at rescuerider.com, and we will see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.